take a long breath while looking at the college in front of you. You smile widely as now you can finally study in your favorite college. Suddenly someone pat your shoulder as soon you see that person. You hug her tightly as it was your bestie Lisa. Then you both move back further. You say, Vine, I miss you so much, Strawberry. Lisa, same to you, my cake. Let's go inside. We are going to enjoy our youth. Vine, yes, why not? You both intertwine your hand and start going inside the college. You was now putting your stuff in locker, and Lisa went for her class as she has classes before you. You flinch badly when students start shouting and cheering nearby. You furrow your eyebrows, and after closing your locker, you went to look what is happening there in curiosity. You went out from crowd and looked. Three boys were coming, for whom all the students making way. They were looking super rich to you, especially the middle one. He was looking so angry, which was making you scared, as you are a soft-hearted girl. You look behind. Of those three boys, a boy was beaten badly was coming. Your eyes widen, seeing the condition of that boy, but then suddenly someone pushed you in front, making you hit the chest of the person in front of you, and then you fall down with him, and unexpectedly your both lips get attached. Everyone gasps looking at you both. You quickly stand up from him and start bowing. Multiple times while Taeyong was processing what just happened, he sit back and touch his lips, while on the other side tears start forming in your eyes. Vine, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that, you say, and run away from there in scaredness, while Taeyong was just sitting there. Taeyong POV. I was looking at that girl who just kissed me. By looking at her, she didn't mean to do that intentionally. But why I'm not getting angry at her? And before the incident, I was so angry, but I'm not anymore. Her lips were so soft. Gosh, what I'm thinking. I come out from my thought when my friend Jimin say, Jimin, are you alright, bro? That girl just kissed you. Why didn't you shout at her? Taeyong, let her go, I say, and get up while looking at the way she left. Jungkook, I see someone is in love, I guess. Taeyong, it's not that. Jimin, yeah, like we are idiot. Taeyong, you both talk too much. Let's go. Author POV. You come inside the class with Professor. Your eyes meet with Taeyong, who was also looking at you. You quickly look down as on way here. You meet Lisa. She was shocked when you tell her everything. She tell you about Taeyong, that he is an angry bird and super rich. On the hour, he owns this college. And she also tell you to stay away from him, Professor. So everyone, this is your new college. Yes, please introduce yourself to everyone. Ryan, I am Ryan and I love to read books. I hope I will get along with you all, Professor. Now you can go and sit on the empty seat. Is anyone has empty seated front as Ryan is a new student, so other teachers should also get to know her. Your professor look around and spot the seat beside Taeyong, but he decide not to tell you to sit there. As you know, he hate girl, but for his shock, Taeyong raise his hand and say, Taeyong, sir, the seat beside me is empty. Your eyes widen when you say that, but you didn't say anything further to your professor, as you are an introvert and like to talk less. You practice so many times before at home to introduce yourself. And on the hour, you are so shy, you went and sat there, then the professor starts the class. You can feel the sharp stares at you, but you didn't dare to look up and keep on focusing on lecture. Meanwhile, Taeyong was keep on looking at you, thinking how can someone look this beautiful without makeup. His view went toward the other boys. They were also looking at you from back, which made him so angry. But he didn't shout or beat them, as we don't want to ruin his image in front of you. Taeyong POV. When they look at me, I glare at them. They gulp and again look at their books. I look back at Ryan when I feel a light grip on my shirt. She keep looking down and say, Ryan, I forgot to bring extra pen. Do you have one? I smile at her. She is so cute when she talks like that. I quickly take out the pen from my kit and give it to her. She lightly bow to me and say thanks. Then she again start writing on her notebook. I touch my heart. It feels like I'm going crazy for her just by meeting few hours ago. Suddenly someone throw paper on me. I look back. Who there? To do that just to see my friend teasingly smiling at me. Those punk, don't they have other work to do? At lunchtime. Author POV. You get up and give back his pen to him while looking down, then you start going from there, but he stops you by saying, Taeyong, do you even know where the canteen is? Why, I don't, but I have a friend, she is in this college, I will ask her. You say and run away from there. Taeyong look at you in confusion, thinking that why are you not talking to him properly. He look back when Jungkook say, Jungkook, she is scared of you, bro. Taeyong, huh? But I didn't even do anything to scare her. Jungkook, in the morning, she see the boy you beat 'cause he was talking shit about your sister. And then I see Ryan talking to her friend. Maybe she tell her to stay away from you. Taeyong sighing heavily as now he have to stop making you getting scared of him. Jamin, every girl in the campus die at you and you are dying at the girl who is not interested in you. You nice, keep going, Taeyong. Shut up, you panda. You and Lisa here sweetly talking, not knowing that Taeyong was keep on looking at you while smiling like a fool, and his friends were holding their laugh seeing Taeyong mad in love like this. As before, he was just an angry beast. Suddenly a girl approached you and grabbed your hair, making you hiss in pain. Lisa get up and shout at her. Lisa, how dare you touch her? You are famous, but it doesn't mean you can hurt anyone. She say, but then two other girls come grab her both arms and take her far from there. Jimin, who was talking to Taeyong, signed him to look toward you. His breath hissed when he see you struggling to come out from the grip of that girl. He didn't see anything before, as we didn't know the one who was getting bullied was you. His anger take over him. Girl, how dare you to kiss my Taeyong? Her word cut off when Taeyong stand up while banging the table, which made everyone look at him. He ran toward you and separated you both. Dave, how dare you to touch her? Your father work in my company, right? Should I fire him? That girl kneeled down in front of him and started pleading. Girl, sorry, Dave, I didn't know she is your girl. Please don't fire my dad, Dave. Too late for that. You grabbed his shirt and shook your head as snow. Dave, why not? She just hurt you. Why, it's alright. Please, it's her fault. Why are you involving her father? Taeyong eyes softened when he heard your word. He glared at those other two, and they left Lisa. She ran to you and started taking you from there. But you stopped her and turned back to Taeyong to say, why, thanks for today. You smiled lightly and stretched your hand in front of him. He looked at your hand in confusion. Why, take this. I know this is not too much, but it's just a small way to say thanks. You say and place the chocolate in his hands. Then you left from there, while Taeyong was smiling at your cuteness, thinking that he finds someone who can control his anger just by presence. He decided not to let you go away ever. In the day that followed, Vine and Taeyong's path continued to cross. They shared stolen glance, lingering smile, and moment of unspoken connection. There was an undeniable chemistry between them that neither could ignore. The accidental kiss had awakened something within their soul. As their connection deepened, Vine and Taeyong found themselves falling into a love that defeated their expectations. They became each other's solace in a world that often seemed chaotic and uncertain. The deepest wound, their love story became the talk of the campus. A tale of unexpected connection and undeniable chemistry. Van and Taeyong inspired others to believe in the power of serendipity, reminding them that sometimes the most extraordinary love stories are born from the simplest of encounters. Taeyong's anger issue has now he stopped beating people for little things just to keep a good image in front of you and to becoming the good person for you. After 2 weeks, you was now happily going to college as today you are going to confess to Taeyong. It's been about 1.5 months since you got feeling for him. Lisa encouraged you to do this, and today she didn't come as she had to go to her grandparents' house. You look Taeyong nearby. You take a deep breath and start going toward him. But then one girl come there and hug him, and for a shock Taeyong also hug her, which make your heart broke into pieces. You were now thinking that he just see you as a friend. Tears start building up in your eyes. You start going back to your house as you don't want to see him for some time. On the other side, Taeyong moved back after hugging his sister. His view went toward you, but he got confused when he see you going back. He tell her sister to go back to her class, and then he went after you to see what happened to you. Taeyong come in front of you, which make you shocked. You quickly wipe your tears and say, Wan, what are you doing here? Taeyong, I can ask you the same thing. Wan, you were talking with your girlfriend. Why are you here, leaving her there alone? Taeyong, my girlfriend. You nodded, and he started laughing. Taeyong, Babu, she is my sister, not girlfriend. I am still single. By the way, why did you ask? Wan, it's nothing. Taeyong, I love you, Wan. Your eyes widen when you say that. Wan, what? Taeyong, I know I'm too straightforward, but I do truly love you. Since the first time Wan, I also love you, Taeyong. Really? Wan, but what the reason you choose me and all other girls? Taeyong, I don't think there any reason to love someone. Wan, yeah, you're right. Taeyong, will you be my girlfriend? Wan, why not? His eyes widened when he suddenly back at his chick. Taeyong, what? Wan, Lisa told me to do this after I confessed to you and accepted. Taeyong, then you should kiss her. He say and touch his lips with his finger. Wan, are you sure? He nodded. Then you gulp and kiss him, but then he pulled you more close to him.